Hello everyone, welcome to hands-on ICD-10 coding tutorial, session 32, ICD-10 2025 update. So for this session, we will talk about how many code changes for ICD-10 CM and ICD-10 PCS, and we will give you some concrete examples of 2025 edition of diagnosis code and also the procedure code. So first, for the diagnosis code, ICD-10 CM 2025 update. So as you can see here, in the 2025 edition, we have around 74,336 number of codes. And compared to last year, we have 216 more codes. So if you compare the last year's update, last year 2024 update compared to 2023, we have around 405 more diagnosis code. So this year we only have half of the new codes of last year. So in this all the codes here we categorize into two types. One type of ICD code which needs the a letter in the seventh character. So those, for example, if you remember, we need letter A for initial encounter, letter D for subsequent encounter, and S for sequela. And then besides that, and then we have other kind of character 7 letters, and then for those codes which needs a seventh character, we have around 51,000, and for the codes that doesn't need seventh character, we only have 23,000. So major part of the code needs the seventh character, so that's need to be taken care of. So next, we will give you some concrete examples of the ICD-10 CM update. So first of all, the very important code updates that some of the ICD-10 code will actually split into more specific codes. That's why we have more codes than last year. So this is really important because you cannot use the old code, which is split into more codes. The original code actually will be replaced by the more specific codes. The original code, if you still use the original code of last year, for those code, then we will have some like reimbursement denial. So this is really important. You have to use the more specific code. We will just go through a few examples here. Say, first one I give here is the K60.3. So here I have the 2024 edition, and then in this tab I have 2025 edition. So let's look for this, search for the old code here is K60.3. So if you click the book sign here, you can go to the, it's just as a 2024 coding book. So here you can see that K60.3 here, that's a $sign here. That means this is most of the specific code in 2024, and this $sign means it's a billable code you can use. If you go to the 2025 edition, so again we search for this code here, K60.3. So if you go to the coding book here, you can see here K60.3 is split into K60.30. Okay, and then two more codes, but those codes are not billable, and then you have to use those. You have to use the K60.311 actually. So this code is split into 1, 2, 3, 4, and then K60.32 also has 4 codes. So the one code in last year, K60.3, now has like 9 codes. Actually, you can only code 9 of them. If you still use the K60.3, I think the your reimbursement will be not paid, so it will get denial. So this is really important. So let's see the other example. So this one here, M65.9, actually split into 24 codes. This one is interesting. So one code into in 2024 edition, this is billable code. Now you can't use that. You have to use one of the 24 codes. So let's see here. Let's search in the 2024 edition. So it's K. Oh, sorry, M65.9 here. So if you click the search, so you can see this is billable code. Okay, this is 2024 edition. And then if you look into the 2025 edition and 65.9 here, search. So you can see here on the first level is split into those codes here, and then this further split into 3 code. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is split into 7 code, which further split into each of the 7 code is split into 3 code. So 21, 22, 23, 24. So this code here in 2024, now you have code one of the out of the 24 most specific code. So you can't use this code anymore in 2025. You have to use one of those, otherwise your code will not be reimbursed. So we can maybe we can look for one more example here. So those are all the examples. Let's just look for one more. So like this T81.32. T81.32. Search here. So as you can see here, this code here needs the 7th. The 7th here means it needs the 7th character. So this is billable code, but you have to add the the character 7. So ADS. So it could be T81.32 XXA, because ADS, the 7th character, has to always to be in the 7th position, and then in between you have to use X to to fill up. So you can for this code you have T81.32 XX A D or S. Okay. So this is the most important type of code update. And then also in the 2024 edition, they simply add some of the new codes. But this is different type. Let's look into this C81.0A. Okay. So let's see that in the older edition, search. C81.0. A. So if you search for that, it doesn't exist because it's 2024 edition. But if you search for this, I believe you can find it. Okay, you have a bunch of code under C81.0. You either add 0, 1, up to 9. But in the new code set 2025, So let's search for the same code here. P81.30. Oh, sorry. C81.0A. So this is a new code in 2025 edition. If you look at, so this code is added in addition to those 9 codes before. So let's compare that again here. This has this 10 codes here, but this 2025 edition, you have 1 more code. But this is a different type than the type we talked about last time. This type. So this is simply, you just add another code in the new 2025 edition. And then the third type of update is about updating the coding notes or coding details. Say they will just add a code also, code first, excludes 1, excludes 2. Those we call the coding notes. Or you can update that or delete that. And also you can add and remove the alternative terms. So this, I wouldn't give example here, but if you look at if you search for the book, you can find that easily. If you compare the 2 editions, you can see the differences. Okay, for ICD-10 PCS code 2025 update. So we can see we have, in the 2025 edition, we have 78,948 number for procedure code. And then this is 345 more codes than the 2024 edition. And then that's the total number of codes. So you have an increase. And also the tables, the coding PCS tables, you have 3 more tables. This I listed here. So now we have a table for 071. And also for 071, we have 192 codes associated with this table. And then we have the new table X28. In this code table, you have 1 more code. And then also we have 1 more, the third one, the code table XXA, also have 1 more code here. So let's go to this PCS here. So let's go to PCS, build PCS code here. So, okay, first, 0 here, 7, and here, should have a 1 here. So this whole table is added. So this has contains 192 codes. This is a 2025 edition, right? If you look at the older version, so if you do this, build PCS code here. So here, you choose 0, 7 here, and here it doesn't have 1. Okay, it started with 2. So the whole 071 is a new table here. So, okay, and then this is the new PCS table, and then we look at the X28. So in the older one, 2024 edition, X, new technology, X2, this doesn't have 8. Okay, so for the 2024 edition. If you look at the 2025 edition, here, X, two, this has 8. This is new. So if you get the table here, this only has the 1 code, which is this. Because it only has 1 choice, it's automatically selected. So the code here is X28F3VA. That's the new code it added. This is the cardiovascular division. the procedure. Okay, at last we look at the XXA. This is same type of story. In the 2024 edition, let's look at the X here, and then X again. There's no A. Okay, XS, X, X2 or E for the table. But then if you look 2025 edition here, so let's see the X here, still X. Yeah, you don't have to choose it again. You just start with second X here. Okay, and then A is new here. Before it only has 2 and E. So if you select select A here, and then you can get the table. And then again, this table, for this table, you only have one PCS code, which is XXA536A. So this is a description of the code. Okay, I think that's what we want to cover for the ICD-10 2025 update. So just let you guys know that in our own website here, medicalcodecenter.com, we have a new release of the 2025 edition, that is updated on October 1st. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.